Hello, Divine One. Welcome. You are exactly right on time for this transmission. I have a very fun feeling, I think is the best way to explain what I'm feeling for you guys. Dominoes is what they're giving me. And dominoes are an interesting thing. You can play with them in many ways, right? You can follow the numbers, right? There's the actual sort of domino game. Then you can build pretty patterns that take time and calculation and precision and patience and presence and imagination, right? And trust. There's a whole lot of stuff that comes into building some elaborate design where when you flick it, it goes so quickly. And I'm hearing for you that this is a time, 11 as I say this, a time of collapsing time. A time of and for collapsing time. And that's all they're going to give me until I go into trance. So if any of that resonated with you, if any of it felt true or just felt expansive, or you felt excited, or maybe you got the chills, I don't know. But if you experienced anything like that, then because you are co-creating this message, you are the source of this message does not exist without you watching it. It just doesn't. Because it is, if it has found you, you are the source of it. You are the one of the energies quite literally tickling my shoulder. I recorded a message earlier today, and the minute I stopped recording, I felt like there's more, but not here. And I sort of left it. And then the minute I'd uploaded it, I got such a strong call to come and sit and record whatever is going to come through. And then they gave me this beautiful visual of the most elaborate, extravagant, like massive domino design that is you. Like, you are this design. Everything, every single lesson you've learned, every single experience you've experienced is one of these dominoes in this beautiful, let's call it a spiral shape, because it's beyond words. It really is beyond words. And witnessing like the movement, like as the one tile goes, and it's not like when the dominoes fall down, it's not like there's nothing, it's like it's all gone. Oh no. It's like once they've fallen, you get to see what is on each of the tiles, and it's even more beautiful once it's collapsed. Okay, so if this resonates, ground yourself right now with your breath. Place your focus, your attention, your energy, your everything on something that is for you that you don't even know. We do not always know what source is gonna gift us with at any time. But if this found you, there is a gift in it for you should you choose to accept it. Okay. So grounding yourself with your breath, breathing in through your nose and into your heart space, holding for a moment or two or three, just letting the air sit, feeling what the truth of you feels like. Peaceful, light, bright. And on your exhale, surrender completely, softening. Opening up to receive on each inhale, breathing at your own pace if you like. Softening to surrender on each exhale. Okay. 3 cards so far. Okay. We have 5 cards. We have the World. We have the 3 of Strength. We have the Hermit, the Knight of Wisdom, and the 6 of Intelligence. This 6 of Intelligence is not it's not a new card. It's not a new energy for this collective. It's an energy right now of perseverance and precision, but not the type of precision that your human is used to. I'm getting they're giving me like a bow and arrow and somebody trying to shoot the circle, and instead they hit the tree behind the mark and the tree explodes with flower petals. It's like the precision that you think you need is not what you need. Precision takes away play. Precision not takes away, but it adds an element of something else to the play, to the creation. And I'm hearing that for you, this density is no longer true for you. Like, this way of being is no longer true for you. It's no longer resonant. It no longer makes you feel good. Being this way, the 4D, fixing, thinking, planning, scheming, they're even giving me, which is an interesting one. It's almost like you're trying to plan your escape. Okay, this is good. Your ego, your subconscious mind, is trying to keep you safe. And the only way it can keep you safe is by keeping you in the known, which is here, which is in this density, this way of being that is other to what is natural for you. It felt natural before you knew the truth of you, right? That's why you did it. There were things that happened in your life when you were younger, when you were growing up, that made you feel, and at this point I am going to use the word made because you were too young to know. You were trying to fit into the human world and you made yourself smaller because when you were your bright light, your true self, you experienced things that you didn't like, that didn't make you feel good. But at the time you didn't know any better. You didn't know that it wasn't you that was the problem. Not that there is a problem, there's no problem, but if there were one, it wasn't you. It was other people or other beings terrified by your light. Terrified. I'm hearing terrified. Like, even as a young being, you were making people question. And they didn't like it because they weren't ready. So you kept yourself. You trained yourself. You conditioned yourself to be less than, to be small, to not draw attention, or to only draw the kind of attention that made you feel good. It's not that you were a validation seeker, right? But the sad sort of trauma, which is the mind, right? The traumatized parts of you, the ego parts, the subconscious parts that wanted to keep you safe, wanted to keep you feeling good, anchored in a way of being that is not truly for you. You are not an ostrich putting your head in the sand. Quite the opposite. You are the ostrich that is taking its head out of the sand, never to be put back again. There is no need to hide. There is nothing to fear. We have the Knight of Wisdom, the Knight of Cups, the Hermit, as I said, the World. Oh, and the Three of Strength. I'm going to pull a clarifier here. Oh, and one other card at the bottom that I did not see. Okay, so I don't need a clarifier. We were just being alerted to the fact that there was a card missing from our spread or our set. This is the King of Intelligence. Okie dokie. It's like, I feel that for many of you, 991, as I say this is it's not your breakthrough point. It's not even your breaking free point. It is your remembrance point. It's like, I'm getting a very like Greek mythology type vibe from this figure at the top here, like praying to the gods, sacrificing to the gods. Being a good person because you're scared of the consequences you will face when you die. This is not about being a good person. It's not about being a bad person. The only thing it is about is being a true person, a true being, you being true to you. And stepping out of the mind matrix. Being called here to these, I don't even know what they are. They almost look like abstract skulls, which really does bring me to the mind space. I mean, the King of Intelligence is the King of Swords. And I'm just, with that sort of ball of light, this is you, I'm feeling. Like, I just feel this connection from your heart space to source, to everything. This 144, as I say, this. They're giving me surrendering to the will of the gods, but it goes beyond that. You are the gods. You are God. You are source. You are consciousness. 111, as I say this, you are everything, and everything is you. And the only thing, 1111, the only thing that is making you feel other than that is your brain, is the mind matrix that you were tapped into for a very, very long time. This is true surrender. This is true surrender that you are remembering. You are remembering to flow with how to flow with the universe. This analogy of a river is coming to me. A very, very strong river with rapids and very, very fast. And I'm getting that there are many ways to jump into a river. There are many ways to jump into anything, but into a river you can climb in slowly. Right? Let's say it's cold, you can go all in, like you can struggle to sort of let your body climatize to the cold, right? Which just makes all of you more cold. Or you can jump in and let your body climatize all at once. This is not about being a good person. It's not even about climbing in the river the correct way. It's about knowing that when you get in the river, that you just need to close your eyes and enjoy the ride while breathing. I think they gave me this analogy because the breath is so important. The breath is presence. The breath is knowing. The breath is power. The breath is life. The breath is giving life, right? The gift of life, the kiss of life, right? There is life in breath. There is magic in breath. And I'm just hearing that you're done. You are done. Let me pull a clarifier here. You're done. Something or someone or some ones or some things have done their job well. They have done their job very well. The Magician. They've done their job so well that you now know. You now know that you are the source. You are the source of everything. You are the person writing the book with your mind. You are writing your story with your thoughts. You are writing your story with your mind. You are writing your story with your choices. Every choice is a portal. Every choice is a portal to a higher timeline. And your presence is how you collapse time. Not your presence in your mind, your presence in the now. Your trust in the now. I'm also hearing like slowing down to speed up. Okay, and this is where the collapsing time comes in. When you are fully present in everything you do, especially in the things that expand and excite and ignite you, you feel the magic, right? You feel it. It's a full body experience, I imagine. And the more and more you open up to all that is, the more and more you will experience this. So maybe you've only had inklings, maybe it's different day to day. But I know if this message has found you, you know what I am, what they are trying to remind you of, that feeling, that knowing, that sense of home that exists within your heart space, right? That point of peace that you can actually only find within yourself, that no other anything can give you. You at this time, friend, you're so supported with the Three of Strength. This is the Three of Wands. You're so supported. I'm really being called to this man's hand. Looks like she's holding a horn cup. He almost, I don't know what he's holding. For me, it's like a spiral. It's almost like he's holding time. I feel like you're a time traveler. You are it's not so much like you travel to the future and not, but you are a time traveler because time doesn't exist. So you can travel wherever you want to whichever desired future that is in your, how do I put this, that you know is for you. You may not know exactly what it encompasses, but you know its general direction. You know its general direction. With the Hermit, right, there is still density, there is still doubt. I'm hearing that doubt equals density and density equals doubt in the context of this message, at least. And when you doubt your divinity, when you doubt that the universe is showing up for you, that you are showing up for you, your vibration becomes more dense. And it's not that it stops what's coming in for you. It's not that it stops anything. It just pauses it. Whereas if you are present in everything, while you may experience time in a somewhat slower pace than usual, it is because you are allowing yourself to be fully present, right? And there is only now. And what that does is it speeds things up. It speeds the things up that you can't see. It brings in what is for you faster. It brings in what is for you faster. With the Knight of Wisdom, the Knight of Cups, and the world, your dreams, 555 as I say this, your dreams change the world. Your dreams heal the world. Your vision, right? And it is a vision encoded within you. You may not, like I said, you may not know the specifics, but you do know, or you feel the truth that you are a world changer, that you are a game changer. Okay, let's see what else. You are stepping into, you've never been more powerful, I'm hearing. And it's not powerful as in like strength, although there is strength because there is endurance, the Six of Wisdom. You are so protected. You're also writing your own story. I'm just feeling with the Six of Cups, the Six of Wisdom, that it's not so much that you get what you give, but it is a little bit. It's to give freely without expectation of receiving. And that is when divine compensation comes in. That is when the universe comes to meet you. And when you have no expectation, there is no limitation to what the universe can do for you, with you. What else? Like I said, there is this, you're rewriting your story. You're rewriting your story. It's like you thought that you were meant to be something, or be a certain way, or do a certain job, or let's say you're an actor, to act in a certain way, like not the way that you would like to, not the way that feels resonant for you. There is this something you thought, right? Something you thought was for you, and something has truly, I just see like a grid coming online. You know those old phone operators, like, I don't know, from the 60s, the 50s, maybe the 50s, maybe the 40s, where if you made a call, you would pick up the phone and you'd have an operator and you'd say, I'd like to be put through to what, I don't know, I think you'd have to give an address, the number, and then that person would patch you through, speak to the other person, and then connect the two of you. Okay. So I'm hearing like you're that person that thinks that they have to connect, that it's not going to just work. That you can't step away from your chair, that you have to continue doing what you've been doing for these connections to be made. And that particular type of parameter that you are placing on yourself is that you can only connect two people. I wasn't flipping anybody off, I promise, but that you can only connect two people. Peace. Two people, but actually you are here to bring together many, like your creations, your message, your collaboration with source, your co-creation with source. Okay, this is the card. Dream on. For this particular deck, if you're new to my channel, I believe that the magic is in the book. So I'm going to pull out this book. But there is this dream, this, like I said, with the Knight of Cups, there is this dreamer's energy. And it's up to you with the Hermit to truly discover what is resonant for you, to truly discover what lights you up, what expands you, what excites you, what ignites you, what is truly for you. And not because it's for somebody else or not. Yes, it's almost like, yes, you are here to heal the world, but it's like it's a byproduct. It's a byproduct of you expanding yourself, exciting yourself, igniting yourself, allowing yourself to be free, just to be. And I'm saying all of this as I started this stream of consciousness at 2222. This is a time of seeing contrast for what it is, experiencing contrast in a whole new way, in an alchemical way. Okay, let me read from the book quickly, and then we'll see what else is going to come through. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long, but if it does, it's they always do this. Whenever the message is like one of, I don't know, patience. Okay, I'm just going to go through the book one by one because I am not finding it. And then I see one showing up, and I'm like, yes, please, do show up. Okay, flow, dream on. Okay, finally. But this is kind of the point of the message, is that in divine timing, like maybe one of you needed that time to process the message before you could process what is about to come from this magical little book. It's not for me to know. It's not for me to know and understand or even get flustered by taking extra time to find a book. My human isn't flustered. I mean, it's not doing anything to me. But my ego, right? The ego steps in a little bit sometimes, and it's an old paradigm of play. It's not that I'm not concerned. It's that I know that there is no need to be concerned. That if this message is for you, then you would stick around. And if it isn't, you would go elsewhere. It makes very, very little difference to me, to my human, to my life, to my existence, unless I choose for it to. Unless I choose for it to be a paradigm that I play in. And the same is true for you. Okay, dream on. Mab is a fairy of English folklore who was the queen of fairies prior to Titania's reign. I wanted to say Tatiana, but I think that is some historical queen anyway. Some say she ruled especially over very tiny fairies, ones whose miniature statue. I don't know why I'm mumbling so much on this. Okay. See? The universe is just showing you. It's using me as a sacred mirror. It's using this experience as a sacred mirror for the options that you have available. You can choose to be however you choose to be. Would it be in my highest good to get flustered because I'm stumbling over the words? No. Would it be in your highest good? No. So then why would I? Ego, right? Fear of judgment, fear of this. These are the paradigms, these are the thought patterns, the behaviors that you're stepping out of. Okay, I'm going to start this again. Mab is a fairy of English folklore who was the queen of the fairies prior to Titania's reign. Some say she ruled especially over very tiny fairies, ones whose miniature stature has become archetypical in fairy depictions today. Like most fairy folk, Mab is a troublemaker, but in a playful way, never causing any real harm. She visits us while we're asleep, using her magic to influence our dreams, revealing us our innermost desires. When this card is drawn, pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal for at least a week, jotting down your thoughts before bed. In the morning, write down any dream you had the night before, even if they were just floating images. What do you think Mab is trying to tell you? Use your intuition to refer to resources for dream divination if you wish to explore your subconscious further. I'm also hearing that for some of you, lucid dreaming may be of some assistance at this time. There are really, really cool ones on YouTube for free. I'm sure there are many others, but find one that feels good for you. I'm going to just shuffle one more time. I feel like there is something missing from this transmission, and I'm not quite sure what it is or why. Maybe one of you just needs a little bit more. Okay, I can already tell you what card it's going to be because it's the only card that was face up in a deck. The Ace of Charisma. And it's really interesting because when I sat down to record this was on top of the deck. It's kind of the energy that got me feeling that I wanted to record this for you guys. I could feel the energy of this. I'm not surprised that it came through. The Ace of Charisma, the Ace of Pentacles. Your world is about to change. I really am hearing that July. I'm hearing that all the lies that you told yourself are being burnt away this July. Well, this is timeless. It is the 2nd of July today at the time of recording, 2025. So if you're finding this at another time, I would say that give yourself the time frame of about a month, 30 days. Yeah, I'm getting confirmation on the 30 days. So roundabout there. Once again, different for everyone because what you choose changes everything. What you choose changes everything. Collapses time, brings things in faster. So it's very much about how present you are. Because your presence is what brings everything in faster. Okay, so, but the image that they're giving me is a seed, like 2 seeds in little pots next to each other, and the one seed just, the sun comes out one morning and it just shoots out, and the other one stays within the soil. And then I just see the moon shifting, right? Like we see that bedtime came and the sun rose again. And then I see that the seed that had decided to stay in the ground for a little bit longer sprouts, but it's like it's so far advanced than it should be in its current growth phase. Like, it shouldn't have flowers. It should just be a little sprout. And yet it is something other, something magical, something unexpected. You are magical and unexpected. And you are going to surprise yourself. You are, at this time, going to surprise yourself. And I'm being told to stop there. So, beautiful beings, thank you for co-creating this message with us. I'm Angela. I channel through source consciousness for you when I'm daily, but also when I feel called to. And I am so grateful to all of you who are anchoring the light at this time. I just, like I said, I feel that you are going to surprise, and it's a good surprise, right? This element of surprise has been coming through a lot, but it's like, it's not really about being surprised, right? When whatever happens, when you truly tap into your truth forever, for the rest of this experience. And this is what I'm feeling. It's like, yes, you're here to have a human experience, but you are here to have a divine human experience. And when you truly step into your divinity, there is no going back. I mean, there already is no going back, but there is no going back. It's like you will not be able to undo what you did. At this point, for some of you, I'm just hearing toe dipping, like you were still learning some lessons, you were still experiencing some things, right? Which is also why the Hermit card came out. There is still some shadows that need to be shooed away with your light. I'm hearing there's no healing that needs to be done. I'm hearing that you're done, you're perfect. But now it's time to get rid of the cobwebs and to play in the paradigms that expand and excite you and ignite you, which can be said in another way of choosing to do or be whatever you choose to do and be in every now moment. That is truly what you choose to be and do and create. It's the power of the pause here. Like in the pause, you allow what has been recoded in you to come through. Okay. Thank you. Have a beautiful, magical now. Bye-bye.